Alrighty, guys, what is up? It's whatever here. We're going up against who? And this is LTM, so low tier, and he got stall. Who's gonna stall? No Quagsire, which is good, means no spikes. Rocks are probably gonna go up with that Garg. Let's see, Azelf is pretty scary. He did say he is Terra Stellar. Low kicks. Wait a minute. No, he got me. There is no low kicks. Well, that means just Terra fighting on the Avalugg. So he's just going to break Sturdy, and then he dies 2-1 from my Torn. But anyways, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get our stuffs up. Rocky Helmet guy who was here for low kicks. Since he's not here, Himothy. Interesting. Terra fighting. We're going to intimidate here. You know, isn't it? Doesn't it have the ability where it stops it? No, it doesn't. I don't even know what Avalugg be doing sometimes. We're just gonna go ahead and toxic him then. I don't wanna mess around. Yeah. Whoa! Terra fighting. Well, let's go to our calcs. Buford versus an Avalugg. We're gonna be doing nothing with Barbarage. Protect. Ah, what? Who brings protect like that? What? Okay, well, he got his thing up. We can... Do we just go for a Toxic again? Or just go for a Spike? Let's see. If he stays in... I think he's probably just going to go on the Pheasant Drippity. So I think we can go for a Spike here. Is a Spike worth it? One Spike would allow me to two-shot the Aloe as long as it's not Assault Vest. So I think that might be the play. Yeah, because I think you go Pheasant Drippity here. Yep. You want to avoid any Toxic. In the cut. That's a Garg. Perfect. That means we're going to be going into our super strong Palossand. We are modest. We are offensive. With the Covert Cloak, we should be able to just wall any set he has. We can always get some rocks up. We could always go for Energy Ball, which is going to be super strong. Energy Ball is going to be really strong in anything that's not the Cyclozar. Let's see what you go for. Stealth Rock goes up. Okay. We do have our spinner. He does not have his spin blocker. So we can get those off. The main thing is we have our... Let's see. Earth Power. There are no resists right now. Let's see. Azelf could come in. I think Energy Ball is fine. If you go into the Pheasant Drippity, we can always just Earth Power that next turn. Yeah, I think we already have a Spike up, so that's good. I think Energy Ball, we should be doing half to an Azelf, if he does have that. Charles, let's see. Charles, Cyclozar. Okay, Earth Power could have done a little bit. He is Boots. Okay. Let's get out of here. I don't want him knocking this guy off, so we're going to go back out into Buford. If he goes for the spin, good play, but I want my Covert Cloak. That way I can just forever wall that guy. As we're going to withdraw. Goes Buford. Also, it makes me know that he is not sturdy the way he went into his Garganackle. Knock off, yep. Makes sense. So what we're going to do is I believe we can just go for the Barbarage here. We're going to go for the Poison Chance on that Garganackle if he wants to switch into that. Because I think his... gosh, what does the Salt do? I probably should have looked this up before I clicked my move. U-turn. Okay. It's immunity from all status conditions no matter what. So it's not like if I get a flamethrower burn kind of thing. So it's just going to be immune to that anyway. Alright, we could have went into our guy. Let's see. We just do the same thing and we get up our Earth Power now. We can just Earth Power. How much are we doing to a Cyclozar with the Palossand? 29 to 35. Oh, that's Assault Vest, though. You are not Assault Vest. 44 to 53. If we got him below half. Let's see here. We're gonna be doing like 50% now. Let's see what you go for. Doubled out. Okay. Charles comes out again. What we can do is we can go Chaz here, and we could start clicking our own knockoff, because we're going to be faster, and I'm going to threaten a whole bunch of damage off on a Cyclozar. We're going to be aggressive. We are on burden, so if you want to go for that knockoff play, go for it. If you U-turn, this can bring the Azelf. That's going to be a little tricky if you do that, but we do have our guys still mostly healthy. There is rocks up. We do have Buford to sack if we need to. Because Azelf is a problem, unfortunately. Now that the Avalugg is Terra fighting, Head Smash is less free, but we can use that to our advantage and switch around. Try to get a double on it, maybe. U-turn. Okay. Paisley Park, this is a new Pokemon, so I'm assuming Pheasantipity. Hurt by the spikes. What does my Hitmonlee do to a Fez with Earthquake? Bulky Pivot, Earthquake 52 to 61, not enough. Play Rough would be killing here. Do we go for the Rapid Spin? Rapid Spin and Earthquake, no. What we can do is we can just go back out into Jackson. This thing's not boots, so that's good. I think I'm just going to go Jackson. Safe play. We always have our Hitmonlee for coming on the Cyclozar if we need to. Covert Cloak, very good, especially into two of these guys. Let's see what he does. Moonblast. Holy badoodles. Alright, well, that's a lot of damage. We are not going to be able to switch in that much now. We're going to be able to shore up on the Garganacl and the Avalugg for sure. We can go Intimidate there. We could also go Doug and start forcing progress with some Flare Blitzes. Is that worth it, though? He's probably, like, fast enough to, like, do something back to me. Let's see. I think Buford is going to be my switch here. We could always force damage with going into Arcanine afterwards. And let's see what he does. I'm assuming he just Moonblast again. Let's check this damage. That does kill. Quillfish Hisui, you are a Moonblast, so I'm assuming... Let's see here. Ooh, wait a minute. Am I really lax? Why am I... Oh, my goodness. I'm minus Spadef and instead of minus Spatak. That's unfortunate on my part. What we are going to do is we're going to go Doug. This guy just blows through me. But we got Doug here. I am going to go for the double here. And go into Bethany. Is this a good play? Because if he is Earth Power, then we can scout that. Yeah, I think this is going to be our play. Because he's got to switch out into some of his... I am now down Amon, which means not good versus stall. So we're going to go ahead and try to be aggressive here. Considering that he seems like he's an offensive Pheasantipity. Because I was above half, which means you have to have investment at least. Yeah. J-Scurf. There it is. Let's see. That's boots. Okay. Bethany comes out. And we're going to go ahead and just click Moonblast. Is there a reason for me to not? I don't see one. So we're going to go for the Moonblast. We are also going to have a Healing Wish. There we go. If you flip turns out, that's fine. Because now He's going to come back in at 75%. Fez should come back out again. I'm trying to think here. How much does our Torn do? Torn, if we Terra Flying, 49 to 58. That is versus max HP. We're getting chips with the spikes, but not seeing much what we can do here. Alright, let's see. We might have to go Doug in extreme speed. I think we have to go aggressive Doug here. And extreme speed. I'm thinking of Torn endgame. That is the thing that I'm looking at right now with Tailwind up, possibly. But we are in a bad position. Sludge Bomb's going to come off. Oh, there's the poison. Dang it. Okay. So we just lost our Arcanine, unfortunately, early. I think we just go for the extreme speed, right? We're going to lose extreme speed for the Azelf, which is unfortunate. We're running out of options here, though. This guy did a whole bunch to my team that I did not expect. Let's think here. Yeah, I think I just have to extreme speed. I have to deal with the threat that's in front of me. If he goes Avalugg, it breaks his sturdy. Okay. This guy's going to come in at 10, 20, 36% minus 36%. Okay. That's fine. We want to die here, actually. Okay. Cool. He is boots on this Avalugg as well. Do we go Rupert? Yeah, I think we do. I think we do. Or do we go Chaz and we Rapid Spin first? And then we can get in Bethany later again. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Is this going to be our only Rapid Spin chance? No, I don't think so. I think Rupert coming in here is going to push the progress the way we need it to. So we're going to go ahead and go for it here. Let's just check this team again. Yeah, let's go ahead and just Terra Bleakwind. Yeah, even Specs Enam was only doing 28 to 20 or 28 to 33 if I was going in there and I clicked Moonblast. What if Avalugg? I'm assuming Earth Power would probably... Earth Power didn't even kill. Mystical Fire would have been my... Nope, because you're in Terra Fighting. Earth Power would have been 76 to 90 if you're just max HP, which is looks somewhat within range, but I'm going to need a high roll for that. As he withdraws, Charles Cyclizar, we can get a speed drop here, which would be humongous. Be absolutely huge if we get that speed drop here. Oh, that's one of the faster things that's dead. Okay, so the only other faster thing is going to be the Azelf. Holy crap! Alright, I believe the, we at least didn't get 6-0'd, so that's a good thing. Garganackle comes in here. Garganackle is out of range, right? Because if he's Spadef, then... Let's see here. Salt, yeah, we're not going to do enough with Grass Knot. 53 to 63 if he's max. Oh. In the cut? Is this what? Fez? No, this is the guard. Okay. He is boots. We did realize this already. I think I'm going to go Chaz here and start clicking knockoff. Or actually, do I want to spin? Spin... I think spin would be good, because if I get to the +1 speed, I can Earthquake that Fez. We are going to save Torn. Torn is really strong. Ice Punch. That's perfect. Do I go for the spin or the knock? I think spin's the better play. Because we can always... Or do I knock? Because I think he's going to Avalugg, right? It's either Avalugg or Aloe to try to get regen up. But if he does go Fez, that would also be an issue. Or like a hard Azelf. We could, do we need these rocks away? The Bethany does take the damage, also does the Palisand. This is a hard one. I think I'm going to Rapid Spin. I think it's my better play for in the later. Himothy comes out. What's Himothy again? Terra Avalugg. Gotcha. Well, we got away our side rocks. Let's see here. Do we just go hard Bethany this turn? And click Moonblast? I think we could knock. If he rapid spins, would he be able to be faster? No, we put some speed in our Enam, right? That's a... Let's be honest here. This is an Avalugg, right? I'm not crazy. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Chat, I might be cooked. If he's got a little bit of investment, he could. You know, if he went like max. I think... Let's see. I could always go Bethany coming in here. I think... I think we go Bethany. Because I think Jackson has a better chance of surviving the long game versus the Aloe and the Garganackle, which I might need for later. See, withdraws. What are we going to? Oh, dude, knock would have been great. Oh, knock would have been great. That's alright. That's alright, right? Not really, but knock would have been great. We're just going to Moonblast here. And we're going to, again, get this... He's going to be coming in at 50% next time. Pheasantipity comes in, gets another spike damage, and is now in range of our Torn. Unfortunately, I think Bethany is going to have to go down here, so we're just going to click Moonblast until we die. Oh, that was so close. Flip turn. Well, he's going to be at 33%. We know that for sure. Yep, Fez comes back out. Yeah, I don't know what else to do here. Let's go back to this Fez calc. Torn versus a Pheasantipity. Let's just say you're max HP. Terra Bleak Wind 50 to 60. You're above that. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Do I save this with the Healing Wish then? I could always Healing Wish up Jackson, so I think I go Chaz here. I sack Chaz. I go Rupert. I live one Moonblast, right? Let's say you're modest. I wasn't able to gauge damage because you killed everything. Moonblast. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we should live modest max. We go Rupert here. And we go ahead and click our move again. We're gonna Bleak Wind. I'm trying to think here of how much, like, how I can get that Healing Wish up. Bleak Wind. There we go. Oh, we kill it. Let's go. It wasn't max HP. Perfect. Okay, so that guy's dead. It's basically Azelf is the big threat right now. If it's Life Orb, Thunderbolt, I think has a chance to kill. I'm assuming you can't go modest, or at least you're respecting, you know, in the cut. That's Garganaki. I think we just sack Jax, and then don't we? Okay, so let's see what's left. We Bleakwind the Avalugg, that dies. Azelf dies to 1. For sure. Aloe is at 30%. This guy's the only thing I need damage off on. I kind of want to just Grass Knot here for the 2-hit KO. My reasoning is because I have the Healing Wish in the back. Is he Stone Edge? Let's just check Garganackle. If he is just, for some reason, Stone Edge. Stone Edge. Like, oh my god, that just kills. Never mind. He does kill. I don't think I can risk that then. I'm going into Jackson. We're going to need the Terra Flying. Or the Healing Wish or something. We could always just go back into Bethany and just start clicking Moonblast as well. It might give us the exact damage we need. Oh! That's huge. That is huge. That is huge. Oh my gosh, living on 1 is amazing. Palossand. Let's check our energy ball calc. 33 to 91. Versus Guard, you're gonna be 45 to 58. Let's see. You didn't go into Azelf on my Torn, which makes me think that you don't think you kill. Do I shore up here? No, because if he goes go hard Azelf, I kind of just lose. But then I think Torn might live 1 because you didn't think it would kill. I think we totally can shore up here. Or do I get my damage off? Oh, goodness. We're going to shore up. As he withdraws. If it's Azelf, I'm be kicking myself in the shins. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go Aloe here. Let's check this Aloe Wish Fish pivot. We should be doing 50% if he wants to try to flip turn. 38 to 45. We're energy balling no matter what. Because if you go Azelf on the Earth Power, you're taking about 50%, which is going to put you in Bleakwind range easily. He's only gone for Ice Punch both times, though. So I don't think he has Stone Edge. He might still have Salt Cure, though. Scald. Oh, big. Big. Aloe's gonna die. No way! That's crazy. Okay. What were we at? And we went down to 79. Let's see. First of all, I don't think I put any speed in this Palossand, so I wasn't expecting to outspeed the Aloe. But let's see, 365 divided by 2. That's an easy way to do this. Minus 79, 103. Did 100 things of damage there. I think I'm just gonna Energy Ball. If you want to flip turn. Okay. What I think we do is I think we go Rupert and we click Grass Knot. My thought process is we kill the Avalugg in 1. This guy dies in 1. If you go Azelf, there's a reason you didn't go Azelf earlier. And then we can two-shot the guard. So we're going to go ahead and just Grass Knot here. Okay. Okay. Because we could always Healing Wish up on the Avalugg if he goes into Avalugg. And the cut comes back out. That's Garganackle. Let's see. How much do we take from an Ice Punch from Garganackle? Versus Enam. Let's check the Enam calc because we might Ice Punch. 30 to 36. That's doing 118. We're at 138, so we could technically live 1. And would we force the damage that we need on this guy? That might be the aggressive play that I need. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. If you are, you're going to need a decent amount. I want to say about 100 investment to kill me. Go Bethany. Salt Cure. Dang it. Oh. Do we live? Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Oh, dude. He's Protect on his Avalugg, though, dude. That's crazy. Is he Protect on this guy, too? That would be insane if he is. In that case, so Healing Wish, I don't even know how Healing Wish works if I'm at full. Is that worth a quick Google? I mean, we have Moonblast already, like, clicked in there. Healing Wish Pokemon. I don't know. Oh no, I messed up my recording too. That's getting cut. It's upon being sent out. The receiving Pokemon is now sent out at the end of the turn rather than immediately sending it out. Oh wait, no, that's still good. Okay, it needs to be switched in. It needs to be switched in, so we're just gonna Moonblast. Perfect. Is this enough damage? That's enough damage. That's enough damage. Don't recover. Don't recover. Don't recover. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I think we lose it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Would Earth Power have been better? Not by much. Not by much. He is max though. 75. 75. You know, so then it would have been at like max roll. We would have gotten him down to 25, and then he would have been back at 75. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and go for the Grass Knot. I don't think there's any other way to go around this. He just Salt Cures and then recovers. My thought process though, which might work here. 173. How many turns we get? How many turns we get? 173 minus 135. So we lose 38 a turn. So 38. We got 97. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so my thought process here is I'm going to Grass Knot, and we get Tailwind on a Protect turn from the Avalugg. I wanted to Tailwind up really bad. Hopefully you go Avalugg first and Protect, because you're a stall player. But if not, this is a really close game. Nope. There's the Azelf. That's going to be game. Hopefully he just booms. I think that is that my click here. So if he just booms. I mean, I don't really have a win con if he just with any move anyways. So I am going to Protect just because it gives me a 1 in 10,000 chance. Thunderbolt. That's going to kill. Unfortunate. We weren't able to take it home. Salt Cure. Dang it. We had 2 very close lives, too. Masterfully EV'd by your boy. Thunderbolt. That's going to kill. Let's see. Is he Life Orb or boosting item? Looks like no. Yeah, because he probably didn't... He didn't think he had a kill. So that's why he didn't go on earlier. Either way, super close 2-0. To who, and we'll see you guys in our next week. Peace.